I know it's got to be a weird time. You guys were all with the show for so long, and I know it was a very good experience for all of you.
Yeah.
But really, how strange. Let me start with you. Do you feel blindsided by what happened? Did you see this coming? Know it was coming down the line?
I think more than anything, I feel a little sad. I mean, you know, in as much as I had an incredible time, it defined a decade for myself. And, you know, you put your heart and soul into a show like this. And obviously, when it happens, it happens. But I feel that 18 seasons in, we had an incredible run. It was amazing for all of us. And when I think back and I see those clips, it's those moments that are just, you know, they make me laugh for the rest of my life.
And the moments that people didn't even see.
Absolutely.
Hilarious.
Well, there's a whole show right there,
Yeah,
I'm
there
sure.
is a whole show on the cutting room floor as well.
What about for you, Miss J? Was it a blindsiding event for you? Did you know that this was going to happen?
Well, I got flowers last week sent to me by Tyra at home in Paris for my birthday.
Your yellow roses, yes.
The orange yellow roses. Really,
With the
really
news
beautiful.
or before you got the news?
No, that was before I got the news.
To soften the blow?
That's what I kind of thought. I said to myself, But the word fired, for me, I think your tone is very pointed right now, AJ, with that. Tone fired.
Well, you know what it is at the end of the I know what he's saying. I'll protect you from Miss J, don't worry. I think it's because all our contracts were actually already done. So that's the thing that people don't know. And, you know, the show was at a point where they had to make a change. So when you say it was a surprise, you know, you hear all the different rumors from sponsor issues to on down with the show. It's not a huge surprise to us. They just didn't do new contracts with us. So we weren't really fired for doing something wrong.
Here's what she went to Twitter and said. Fierce and love to my Nigel Barker, Mr. J. Manuel, and Miss J. America's Next Top Model turn us into a family. Excited for what the future holds for us. XOXO. Now, Miss J, are you feeling the XOXO from Miss Tyra Banks today, or are you feeling a bit betrayed? Because you were, after all, one of the very first people that Tyra reached out to with the whole idea of doing this show.
If I didn't talk to her, I would have been a bit annoyed. But we spoke on the phone, so I'm good. I'm so good. I mean, I think it's time, that we actually just kind of go on. I mean, it's very difficult for, you know, for the fans, of course, to revolt.
Sure.
Because, when one leaves a position, you know, who's at fault here? Is it, you know, is it us? Is it the network? Is it the fans? Who decides?